I'm sure by now everyone knows that any religious text is not meant to be read on a surface level. There is a lot of wisdom available in religious texts if one is just able to decode them and actually see what is being said. Here is one example, and for this one I recommend taking a look at the transcript to clarify, as there is quite a lot of wordplay involved. In the King James Version of the English Bible, it is said, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." Now what does this really mean? Of course there are multiple levels, layers and valuable interpretations for this, just like any truth has many faces in general. We can all see the face we are currently capable of seeing. But if something is true on one level, it is also true on another level. Truth has many faces and all of them are true. First of all, humans have two eyes. This we all know. So what is meant by thy eye being single? The word that is translated as single here is the old Greek word haplous. And literally translated it means one-fold. But the same word also means simple or whole. Here it becomes very important to understand old philosophy. To be able to get the meaning, you need to understand the philosophical meaning associated with the word. More precisely, the ancient monistic metaphysical meaning. Otherwise, we are just translating the word blindly, but not getting the meaning. The word haplous does not mean single in the way we currently understand it, but it means simple and whole. To those we call ancient philosophers, the highest level of existence was simple and whole, the One. And the One, or number one, is also I, aka me, or I, aka the thing you see with, or one line, meaning the universe. To ancient philosophers, everything that exists was a fraction of the whole, i.e. the One. So when you count and add everything that exists together, you don't get to millions or billions, but to one, the whole. So you can see it could be called single in this sense, in the sense of the one. But if you don't know this context, the word single is misleading. Therefore, in today's language, with the words that we are familiar with, better translation is simple and whole. So what is being said here is, when your eye be simple and whole, your whole body shall be full of light. Now we can get to the main point. I am sharing these observations mainly because I haven't seen them expressed anywhere. In this context, the word eye does mean the thing in you that sees, but not the physical eye. It means I, meaning me. And what is the I? Your consciousness, or soul as it used to be called. That is why it says I and not eyes, as in plural. Makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it? So let's look at the Bible verse now with these new eyes. The lamp or light of the body is the consciousness. If therefore your consciousness be simple and whole, your whole body shall be full of light. Just like the sun is the lamp or light of this world, your I, or your consciousness, is the lamp or light of your body. And when your consciousness is simple and whole, you have reached the ultimate wisdom and have become full of light, or become part of the light even, part of the higher consciousness and actively participating in the grand plan, as some call it. So when your consciousness becomes simpler and simpler, you are getting closer and closer to the full wisdom or light. This is because simple is better and higher than complex. When you really understand something, it becomes simple, and when you don't, it appears complex. Once again, this time from the perspective of religion, we encounter this claim that simple is higher and better than complex. It is a natural truth, one we can discover all around us in nature, in all knowledge systems, and all around our own lives. Simple is better than complex. So basically, what this Bible verse is trying to say is, go towards simpler and simpler and more holistic way of thinking and being, and you go towards full wisdom and consciousness, towards the ultimate answers. Cheers all you lovely humans and all the best. For Teini Alitia.